Nice.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, everyone?
Wow, guys.
Hi, one viewer.
We've got 3 actually. I was about to say
3 now. Okay.
You know what?
It's
I
a
think
party.
it's Japan Hour tonight. What do you reckon?
Mm.
Yeah. It's Otaku Hour.
Oh,
Oh boy.
anyway, all right. Yeah, welcome to HexAsians. I think we're definitely doing a Japan night tonight for sure. So we've obviously got our usual suspect. We've got Papa B and we've got Crypto King. I love those sunnies, man. I'm gonna get those next week. Anyway,
Yeah, I should get myself a pair too.
I think we all should. But anyway, yeah, what's going on in your worlds? Look, you know what? I'll probably move Papa B up there.
Oh,
What's
thank
going
you.
on in
I've
your
been
world?
promoted.
Yes, how good's that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. It's 10:10 p.m. in Tokyo, and all's well. We're getting a little bit of a warm draft today. I think we actually reached the mid-teens, so it was wonderful. The early sakura are starting to bloom. They're confused, just like I am.
What? In March?
Yeah, we got certain varieties of sakura that are early bloomers. They're not supposed to be.
Huh.
They started blooming in February this year. It's kind of odd.
Oh,
Wow.
So the kakakuku type of weather is face now, and luckily we didn't have one flake of snow in Tokyo this year. So congratulations to me, because I hate the cold. And then we lost Crypto King because he's back doing his I don't know, he's getting a bento or something. And as you can see behind me, it's a clear night here in beautiful downtown Toyosu, Tokyo.
Nice.
And things are good. We have a little bit of construction out the window. Got a bit of the beautiful breeze coming in with the diesel fumes coming off of the construction. Got me a little bit high in the afternoon, so I'm feeling really good now. And that's about it. As you know, Tokyo is in a constant state of repair. The 60% of the population here is employed in either a company that does construction or makes materials for construction. So at the end of the budget season, which is usually March, before April ticks over, they try to spend all the budget. So you'll find crazy amounts of construction going on 24 hours a day. Am I right, Crypto King? Just say yes.
You just gave back.
All right. So that's what's going on in Tokyo right now. We have all sorts of crazy stuff going on elsewhere. I've been paying attention to the U.S. news, so I'll turn it over to Crypto King for any kind of fill in the blanks for anything he sees going on down there where he is. You're south of me, right, Crypto King?
You're right, Crypto King?
No response.
No response.
Excuse me, Crypto King. Can you hear me?
King-san!
No, he can't hear us.
You can't hear us.
Can't hear. It's okay.
Hi, can you hear us?
He's being too cool. I think he's rebooting his PC, and this is his
Yeah.
phone that he left on the desk. It's okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't make it last night, guys. I heard that it was a laugh riot. Missed that because that's the night that I get my window to have a conjugal visit from my wife. So I got to make sure that happens. Otherwise, we make the crab with 2 backs. That's the thing we do. It's a lot of fun. So anyway, yes. So I've noticed that all of you have put your katakana names, and I have not. Thank you for doing that. That's pleases all of Japan to see that. All of the 5 viewers that we have, maybe one of them says, "Oh, I understand what that means." That's great. Excellent. So there you go. Cannot hear Crypto King.
No, cannot hear Crypto King.
Hexy Pirate says konbanwa. Well, konbanwa to you.
Oh, come on.
Hexy Pirate.
Or
Wait a minute.
Ohio gozaimasu in my part of the world.
How does
yeah,
that must
for
be
sure.
you? In the country of Whittier.
In the country.
I know that
represent-
icon. Is that our Japanese guest right there? Hexy Pirate.
It is.
It is.
I know
It
that.
is.
I know her little talisman there that she uses. It looks like an American
Talisman.
Indian or something.
Mm.
Come on in.
Which
Come
is
on
fitting.
in.
Yeah, come on with us.
入って
Don't
く
be
だ
shy.
さい。Please come in.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Namaste from D. Raj Moore.
Garage.
The man eats big steaks
Ooh,
Yeah.
and asks for forgiveness afterwards.
Oh, that reminds me.
Eat first,
we couldn't
pray
hold
later.
him. We couldn't hold him accountable on stream
On what?
Oops.
Oh, for the
Steaks.
for the steak.
Oshi. She can join tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's all right.
Oshi.
zannen.
Zannen desu ne.
残念.
Anyway.
Hopefully we'll see you next time because it would be great to have you on
Yeah.
for sure.
Real Japanese person.
A real honest to goodness Japanese person, not a fake one like a resident like me, a permanent resident. Does not cut it. We need the ethnicity. I've lived my professional life here through a TV screen, so I've kept up on U.S. type of affairs, but somehow I've kept my body in Tokyo. So there you go. I actually don't have any legs at this point. It's great.
Keep talking.
Crypto King.
Hello,
Hello?
can you
Hello?
hear me?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear us? No?
Am I good?
We just lost a
We
got a
can
black
hear you.
stripe. Look at this. You
Oh,
have no identification mark.
It's gone incognito with his sunglasses. No?
Yeah, he's doing the
I know.
thing.
No.
No audio.
Can you hear me?
I think he's
No
just.
here.
Yeah,
No
we can hear you.
Yeah,
Can you
we
hear us?
you.
Yes,
Oh,
Excellent.
Okay.
perfect.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Welcome back.
cool.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Back.
That's what my wife says. Hey, Hexmac, what's going on, dude? Why don't you? Hey, you're an Aussie. Is that? Are we going to expand this to Australasia as well?
Why not?
Sure, why not? I suppose.
Yeah.
Hexmac, jump your bones on by.
I'll DM you.
Oh,
He's
We need our drip
He's
our
always-
drip game expert on with us.
drip game.
Drip key.
oh boy.
Hold on. Where are you?
So Crypto King, what we were covering what the dues are in Japan. Do you have any current events you want to share with the audience?
Not really. I mean, I think I posted up about the shop where I got the hex merch from.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I pointed out to Papa saying, hey, you visit the shop out here in Yokosuka and you could order some of the hex merch that I had him create. So
Right on. Yokosuka is not exactly a hop, skip, and a jump away from where I am right now, but you know, you got a whole different weather microclimate down there on the naval base, right?
yeah.
Right on. Cool. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So a bunch of weird stuff been going. If crypto is a big thing in Japan, and the answer is, if you've heard of a little outfit called Mount Gox, that's actually from Shibuya.
Oh yeah.
So we go way back with the whole crypto thing. The first to really regulate it properly and tax it kind of quasi-American style as well. But it's really it is advanced here. someone was saying the other night that not a lot of people know about it, but if you walk around, Roppongi, if you've been there, or Shibuya or Shinjuku, huge billboards. Huge billboards. And there's Crypto King.
Nice.
With his just
crap.
stake it shirt.
Whoops. You shouldn't see that. That's definitely my porn playlist. You shouldn't see that.
I don't know anything about that.
Sure you don't.
If it doesn't have animated tentacles, I don't want to see it.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I know Papa was mentioning about Mount Gox and the history of, crypto in Japan, but Japan has had all these various different ways to make payments so convenient. I mean, it's unheard of to pay your utility bills at 7-Eleven. I mean, that's probably non-existent for Americans in the States. Maybe now, maybe that's getting there, but I mean, payments systems in Japan is like, they're like leading the world in ease of transactions, making convenience. I'm not sure how it is in Singapore or Australia, but I know Japan, I mean, when it comes to making the ease of making payments, is they're like second to none.
Yeah, I stayed in I was based in Taiwan for a couple of years, so it's quite the same as in Japan. So you can pay all your bills in the at the 7-Eleven, and they're like everywhere, So
Right.
yeah, not so much for Singapore. Actually, it's more convenient in Taiwan actually, because they're like literally the other province of Japan. It's like, yeah, they're really big in Japanese stuff. Yeah, so.
Yep.
I wouldn't broadcast that province of Japan too much and too widely. We don't need a submarine attack in like 30 seconds.
From China? Oops.
Yes.
And that's how World War III starts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
On live stream, we declared that Taiwan was the 34th coup or something, and there's Hawaii as well. And that's it. That's it.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
They're listening.
Sneaky.
They're listening. So, are the Olympics going on?
That's the crazy news. Supposedly, yes.
Oh my God.
And when do you think that we're going to get the vaccine over here? In June or July? When do the Olympics take place? Supposedly
Nice.
August.
Nice.
And who's going to deliver it? Super Mario?
Exactly. Yep. But the comedy is that the ground zero for this massive super spreader event is right here where I'm sitting. Actually, right here.
Oh.
Okay, Toyosu is right next to. And this is in Koto Ward, right? Koto Ward. We have all the swimming, the big swimming arena and all this other stuff they built for the Olympic Games. The big auditoriums, all the new stuff is here. So the Olympic Village is right up the road, and they're going to be taking the train stop right next to my train stop, and they're going to all be piling on there. You're going to get the Swedish coughing on the Germans, coughing on the Swiss, coughing on the Thai, and then we're all going to get all sorts of different strains. They're going to be live and kicking in Japan, and we'll never get rid of this thing. So I think it was wise to have the Olympic Games, because after all, we would be losing face if we didn't have it. I just don't know why. Why do we have to do this? Yeah.
This is no different from what I'm experiencing here in Australia, where we still have the Australian Open, and players come in, they quarantine 2 weeks, and then one guy gets it, and it passes it on, and the whole entire state locks down, which is a joke. What a joke! But anyway, and then
Hexy Pirate likes the Japanese vending machine system, especially the used Joshikose underwear.
Oh God! Don't go
My
there.
favorite. Very refreshing on a summer's day, especially.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
The
Is that
adult
actually
vending
a
machine.
thing?
It
it's
is.
always.
It is.
Oh my
It
god.
is.
You know. Yeah.
You should.
You know,
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. In
Go on, go on.
Ikebukuro, yeah,
Go on.
they got that. They got that panty machine.
yeah.
So it is true. It is not only that, but you can get a spray to go with it. In case
my
it's
God.
lacking in the oomph of that
Oomph.
musky, hash mark smell.
Oh my.
You can actually anoint it with your own spray bottle of
Something.
jasmine underwear cologne.
Surely it's not jasmine.
Minus the jasmine.
It's bath water. It's someone else's bath water. I swear to God.
It is. It is. Sad but true. All the rumors are confirmed. They're all true. This is a wacky place.
I know.
Yeah.
Just before you move away from 7-Eleven, I remember my first time in Japan, you can find any material you like just in the back area of 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't doubt that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got a huge 18, the number 18 sign on it, so you can't really miss it, can you?
Oh yeah.
I think they wrap those things in plastic now. Otherwise, my thumbs come out all colored with the ink when I come out of 7-Eleven. And sometimes my tongue as well. It used to be a problem, but now they're plastic, so I can't get into the porn.
How cheap do you have to be?
Well, it was a scratch and sniff. A scratch and sniff.
Scratch and sniff. Scratch and sniff. Jasmine flavor.
Yeah, minus the jasmine. Yes. Yes.
So I missed out on the. I think middle class was saying something about there was going to be some format, but I didn't see that. So
it's in
that's
chat.
okay. We're just going around just to see what's happening in your world and that sort of thing like that. So
okay.
Yeah. Have you got something? Have you got something to say in your world at the moment?
Well, I mean, I guess I could go over the since we're live now, I could go over the bit wage, and if anybody has questions about it,
Yes, please.
Oh, sure.
Feel free to put them in the chat. But bit wage service that allows you to be paid from your employer in crypto. Now, that doesn't mean only crypto. You could use between 2 distributions, and if you're a premium member, I could go up to 4 different distributions. So you could choose or yen or Australian dollar or whatever currencies they support, and their support is pretty responsive as far as asking them questions. So your percentage of your pay. So let's just say 50% fiat currency, 50% Ethereum. So whenever your payday comes around, whether it's once a month like in Japan or twice a month like the traditional American style, your pay would be sent to you to your bank, like 50% in whatever fiat currency you chose, and 50% straight, if it's an Ethereum collection, straight to your MetaMask wallet. And then all you would have to do is pay a staking fee for the gas fee. So that eliminates, if you're getting it off of Coinbase or some other exchange and moving that from the exchange to your MetaMask, there's a fee involved there. So just by being a member of Bitwage, you could at least eliminate possibly 2 gas transactions.
That's awesome. Yeah.
2 gas transactions, because you're getting whatever token you want, right?
Right.
For example, I can select Hex and then have it sent to my MetaMask directly. That's what you're saying.
Right now I'm trying to see if they would add Hex to the platform.
I don't think they support Hex.
So then,
yeah.
Right. So if they did add Hex to the platform, that's why I think I put out a tweet earlier saying reply to my tweet and put hashtag pay me in Hex or hashtag add Hex to the Bitwage. There's a Bitwage Twitter, and the CEO, his name is John Chester. So if you would just reply to that and just say, hashtag add Hex or pay me in Hex, and we'll see if we could get a movement to at least bring some attention to Hex and getting him start, because we are trying to bring either John himself to either the Discourse Syndicate or on with Richard. So that is being worked out. You know, they're scheduling conflicts going on, but if we could get John on either the Discourse Syndicate or with on Richard himself, then I'm pretty sure all those questions will be asked, and it'll be a good thing for all involved.
I got a question for you, Crypto King, because you've used the service before. How do you keep track of the dollar basis, that the cost basis for the crypto that you get in? And it has nothing to do with tax withholding, right? Tax withholding is kept in dollars at your local, you know, your place of business or whatever, right? They take it out there, and then you get the crypto in. But do you get a whole readout of the cost basis, and also are you getting the best price in terms of exchange rate?
Well, I've never really looked into that. I mean, I was just happy to be getting the crypto sent directly to me on paydays. But yeah, I don't know what exchange or how are they as far as the liquidity, like where are they getting it from, or do they have their own pool of cryptos that they source from? But yeah, that is a good question, and I could look into it more in my dashboard and see if I could get a better picture on that.
Cool. Because just because in the U.S. we have to worry about all this taxation per transaction, the minute it comes in, I need to know how to calculate that for the cost basis, and then when I change it into Hex later, if it's Ethereum, I change it into Hex, I got to know what I got there and whether or not I register a profit on that transaction.
Right. Yeah, I understand that. Yep. But it's just an option for to make it easier for people to trying to eliminate some of the middlemen that crypto is supposed to be designed to get rid of. I mean, I guess you could say Bit can be kind of like a middleman as well, but it's kind of getting rid of the other, the exchanges, which is what we want to stay away from. So
yeah,
right.
It's a lesser of two evils type thing, I guess you could say.
Right. Because a lot of the questions that no coiners have is, how do I get crypto, or how do I get Ethereum?
Yeah.
Well, this would be a fastest way where all they do is sign up and provide their direct deposit into Bitwage, and done. There's no there's no other signing up or logging into Coinbases or any of that stuff. Once you set up your direct deposit with Bitwage, it's done. It all happens all automatically.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think the liquidity issue is probably the biggest I guess you could say obstacle if they want to adopt Hex, because they didn't incur a lot of slippage if they want to buy Hex first to pay it to clients. So I think our best bet might maybe just using Ethereum or getting paid in Ethereum or USDC.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Absolutely.
go. There you go. And by the way, I didn't mean to be so rude as to joke about the vending machine thing when our actual Japanese person was actually very proud of the Japanese vending machine system. In all seriousness, she's absolutely right. The Japanese vending machines are wonderful. They're clean. They offer all sorts of things, both hot and cold, and sometimes hot and cold in the same machine. Yeah. The only thing you don't find in Japan is the food vending machines. You get a lot of drinks. There's no food vending machines. There are very few, but sometimes ice cream or whatever. But there are a few, and you're not. Yeah, see, you're not supposed to be walking and drinking though in Japan. So when you grab your Japanese drink, you're supposed to kind of chug it at the machine and then toss it in the receptacle because you don't want to litter in Japan. Obviously, nobody wants to do that. However, those receptacles oftentimes fill up quickly.
Full.
So
Yeah.
people so all sorts of different rubbish goes in there. It seems.
Yeah, that is something that's you don't really find too many public trash cans in Japan.
Yeah.
Unless it's
No.
at a convenience store. You're not walking down the street and like, oh, there's a it's very rare to see here, just throw your trash right here. No.
Yeah,
However, there is another rule, and that is if you can't find a trash can, the front basket for the mamachari bicycles will do. Apparently, it's fine if somebody locks up their bike and it's got a basket in the front. It resembles a trash.
You mean?
Put the wrapper in there, then everyone comes in and they just stack it all the way up until they move on to the next one. It's a very interesting rule. It's like thou shalt not litter unless it's in somebody's bicycle basket.
Strange little cultural quirk, I guess you could say.
It's strange.
Anyway, it's strange. I would trust Japanese people with my lost wallet, my lost hat, my lost glasses, my lost suitcase, but I would never trust a Japanese person ever with my umbrella. Never, ever go into a convenience store without taking your umbrella with you, because if it's raining and you stick it in that little receptacle outside of a Japanese convenience store, it's gone. Or at very least, it's been exchanged for a shitty one.
Yeah. The 300 yen transparent one, right?
Yeah,
exactly. What is this? If you have a pet bottle, one different story. If you have a pet bottle, if you have a pet bottle, it has to go into
PT bottle,
yeah. Right. That's a plastic bottle that like a Coca-Cola 500 milliliter bottle or something like that. Yeah. So I guess she's pointing out that has to go specifically into the recycle
bottle. Yeah.
It's really it's like a paradox. So like somewhere that clean and as Japan would have so few like trash cans, public trash.
Yep.
It's weird.
But I mean, you take it home your damn self is the great rule, right?
Yeah,
and
take
people
your own
all
trash
have
home.
a bag. Somebody came over here. They were complaining. Where am I going to put my? I don't want to take my trash home with me. Well, you can go back to the convenience store that you bought it in, or the next one on the next block that you walk by.
Yeah.
You can walk in there, and if you have to, you can throw it away there. They have proper trash cans inside the shop. And nobody cares if you bought it in there or not. It's a convenience store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Cool. No, sounds good. I'll probably rotate. Probably do Kevin, man. How's Singapore?
Oh, Singapore.
Hot and raining?
Singapore is Singapore, yeah. Hot. It's hot. It's we're past the rainy season, so this year was really weird. We had rain the whole of the first week of January, and the temperature came down to a wintry 21 degrees. So it's effing winter, in Singapore. Yeah, so everyone came out with all the winter wear, all the sweaters that they've been keeping the closet for like years. It's finally cold weather. Yeah.
Because you only use it when you travel. You don't actually use it at all.
At all, yeah. So for people who don't know, it's the weather here is like 30 degrees Celsius the whole year, which is like what? How much is that in Fahrenheit? 84?
80 something, yeah. 80.
Yeah, 80 something all year long. So
But with 99% humidity though.
Exactly.
It feels like 104.
Yeah, so it's shitty that way, but so but in Singapore the air conditioning inside the building is like it's like winter, you step into any building in Singapore, the air conditioning is like freaking cold. So you have been warned. So Singapore, nothing much happening. We still can we're pretty much free to move around in Singapore. So, but you've got to have a mask all the time, unless you're eating or drinking. Yeah. So, bars close at 10:30 p.m. So they will start to clear all your drinks, all your glasses and drink bottles by like 10:15, and they'll close down the shutters at 10:30 sharp. Something like that. Yeah. That's it. That's Singapore. How's Whittier?
It's pretty shitty as always.
I
Los
think
Angeles.
I mentioned.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I mentioned, Vince, that that's right around my old Rosemead Boulevard. Whittier. Yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah, small world. Yeah, I'd say similar to how Papa B mentioned that Tokyo is always in a state of repair. That's pretty much Los Angeles too. Just road construction everywhere, potholes, crumbling asphalt. It's like tons of construction everywhere, with none of the upside. Yeah. So you guys aren't missing much back home.
You still have the frigid mornings and the balmy afternoons.
Yep.
With the nice smogberry trees.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Exactly that.
I miss it.
13-hour flight away.
I sense the sarcasm dripping from your voice.
Oh yeah. I wish I had a car again, stuck parked on the 405 or the 101 or even the 118 back to my place. Yeah, I wish I was there. Very much.
You don't drive in Tokyo, do you?
I don't.
Probably.
I don't. I do not. I will not ever drive in Tokyo. Besides the fact that
luxury.
No.
Oh no one.
I mean, look, it's crazy. I mean, first of all, they drive on the opposite side of the road over here.
Yeah.
So forget that. I mean, I don't want to get my instincts all screwed up. So when I go back to the States, I can't drive again because that's where I have my driver's license, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess I'll wait for a self-driving car, and I'll do that in Tokyo maybe when my steaks mature.
Miss Exquisite asks,
Can you address that?
I went to Penang Island a long time ago. It's part of Singapore? No, exactly. No, it's part of Malaysia, which is to the north of Singapore. Yeah. Penang's the nice place. Yeah.
But it's like a territory of Singapore, so we want to get you into a war situation with Malaysia.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, just take claim to it. You can have it now. Go ahead.
They hate us already. Because
you guys are surrounded by people who hate you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Indonesia, Malaysia.
Yeah, they hate us because we're like 1/100th the size of Malaysia, and our currency is like 3 times theirs.
Damn.
So they hate us already.
More than 3, is it not? Is it like 5 now recently?
No, it's 3.
Has it gone back now?
It's more than 3, I think. Yeah.
What? That's pretty strong.
Yeah, Malaysia's like the Whittier of Southeast Asia.
Don't say that.
Holy shit.
We've got I know for a fact we've got Malaysian Hexicans, okay?
I know we do. Hey, it's nothing wrong about Whittier. I mean, we have a Hexican from Whittier right there. There he is. You can move right into, KL, no problem.
Papa, that's not how you make friends.
I never mastered that anyway.
Don't worry, Papa V. One of these days, I'll just downgrade to Bellflower.
Oh, that's harsh. We don't have any Bellflowerian Hexicans, do we?
I don't think so.
Bellflower people pray for the next Ventura County Fair so they can get out of their house and go see some more pigs. Zing.
Oh.
Nah, good.
How about you, middle class?
I've got nothing to say. Talking about sakura, I've actually got a sakura tree behind. My wife actually bought it, and
Oh wow.
I think I killed it over summer. So
Oh
don't tell her. Don't tell. Don't tell her it won't flower.
Did you not water it or something?
Did you
No,
pee
it's
on
something.
it?
No, I actually did. I tried everything. No, definitely that was rule number one. I know. I tried that. I know all my gardening shit tools, but yeah, no, I think it's something to do with the soil. So because I've got clay soil out the back, so it's very hard. Like if you're growing grapes, it's fine, but if you had anything else, yeah, not
But
great.
Japanese soil though is volcanic as well, and the sakura do okay here.
Mhm.
So I wonder if you're mistaken a dormancy period. When did you plant it? That's the question.
Good point. I do it in the summertime, so that would be probably about 3 or 4 months ago now. It's coming to an end now.
It's a sapling then. It's just a little sapling.
Yeah,
you
it's
put
just
in the ground?
yeah, that's it. So
It's most
Go ahead.
likely not dead. It's most likely not dead. It's adjusting. It's going through a little shock period because I
oh,
planted some sakura in
Oh,
the Big Island of Hawaii. We planted some
wow,
sakura.
okay.
They go into a shock period. Probably when you took it out of its little bag and you put it in the ground, did you take
uh-huh.
a lot of soil away from the roots when you did that?
No, I was told to leave. Well,
Good.
put as much soil as you can.
Right.
So I've got
Exactly. No. I mean, when you transplanted it from whatever it was into the ground, did you knock away a lot of the soil from the
that.
roots?
No.
Okay,
I was really careful. No.
Excellent. All right. Well, look, it's just going through an adjustment. I'd give
Okay.
it a little bit of water and then just let it be. That's it.
Okay, that's interesting.
And don't worry if it looks dead. It may have a new little polyps or little buds will come out
It's just
next year. So just let it be and let it go. Some of them look dead over here during this time period as well.
just
So
show
you're
yourself.
saying it looks like Hex.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
I like that.
It's dormant.
but it'll grow up and to the right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry, crap.
Wrong
That
way.
way. Shit. Yeah. No.
Show it some anime or something. I don't know.
What?
It might
So
grow.
speak to it in Japanese, read it a story, and sing to it.
Yeah. It might think it's in Japan.
I've got those books lying around. I think I remember when I was in Japan, I was trying to learn Japanese back in the day, and then I did the whole homestay thing, and then before I left, I think the old lady just gave me all her books from all her kids and everything. I've got stacks of kindy books all in here. I still have them. That's how I learned.
Oh, middle class working man, you are so sad. You cannot read a book. Have a books.
A book.
And it's
Teach
full of
you
dust.
how to do things like brush your teeth,
Yeah.
comb hair, take a shower. Please read all these books.
Yep.
You not so civilized. Take a book. Read carefully.
I think that was part of the plan because he tried to match. Well, at least she tried to matchmake her granddaughter to me, and I'm like, no thanks. And that's what they do. I mean, I don't know if I had someone else whom I lived with. Obviously, a guy called Jin, and he had the same experience. I don't know why. I think it's just they were just wanting them to leave the country or something. I don't know. And take them with you.
Australia.
They want to set them up with the daughter. What was that?
Yeah, it's a bit of a setup. So a granddaughter, and just to set up. I don't know what the deal is, but yeah, it's just
Dude,
it happened.
I got the exact opposite for my homestay. My homestay sister was smoking hot, and I was like told to keep my distance and stuff. That was, I guess, because I'm the filthy Hakujin, walking around, mixing up the joint, stealing their women, and being all disgusting and vulgar and terrible. But I will say this: you go to university in the late '90s, or sorry, mid '90s. It was we were instructed not to be not to be like overly courteous to the ladies on campus, because they'd get the wrong idea that's like, time to glom on, like they just found a boyfriend. I made the mistake of holding a door open and striking some just regular conversation with two Japanese girls. My friend and I, we were just kind of yucking it up for about 5 minutes, and next thing you know, we're followed back to the international section, and we actually had to get the counselor involved, because it happened day after day after day for weeks. It was like we were boyfriend, stamped from that time on. And I didn't know it was so easy to get into that type of situation. So maybe I didn't get the homestay shooting fish in a barrel, but certainly I noticed that people were very friendly. They get the wrong idea, and if you're going to university, that's where you're looking for a husband or a wife right there. You got to make sure that's done day one, because you didn't get it during high school. Now it's time to stake your claim.
Stake your claim.
Just
stake your claim. Yeah,
you get a girl by just holding the door.
Holding the door open, and maybe about 5 minutes of conversation at a table next to yours, where the same girls that you held the door open just happen to be sitting down, and you're trying to use your level 1 Japanese with them, laughing or whatever, and basic stuff like, "It's very nice weather, isn't it?" And next thing you know, it's like, my dream man is arrived.
Did you just propose asking the weather?
Dude, it started as friendly and as innocuous as that. It was.
Oh my god!
It was a shot in the freaking face. I was only there here 2 weeks, and we ran into that complication immediately. Even though I was warned, don't be an idiot and do the following. Listen, tell them your story, like I told you 2 weeks ago not to do. I'm sorry, I held the door open, and you did what? I said, "Nice day, isn't it?" I told you not to say that, right? Yes. I don't know how to say anything else. Doesn't matter. Don't comment on the weather. That's the opening line for all Japanese conversation. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
Oh my god.
That's
wow.
Not good.
So much has changed, Yeah.
I've never had that experience. I actually worked in a university for 6 months. That never happened. The only thing that happened to me, at least, was they partner me with what seems to be an English teacher, because we've barely much English back then anyway. The only thing that shocked me was on Friday, he became a she. That was the most shocking thing. And it's a Friday, and I think she just blends straight into Shinjuku. Couldn't tell the difference.
Dress down Fridays? Dress down
Fridays. Apparently it's cross-dress Fridays.
Yeah. Are you sure it wasn't
Fridays got different meaning.
Was it tuck under Tuesday?
Tuck under Tuesday.
No, that was a shock. I thought for a moment the desk right next to me was a hot desk. Hang on. The play on the word hot desk, meaning, obviously people come and go.
Yeah, come and go.
And then I realized that person was hot until he turned around and he said hi to me. Oh my
Hello.
God. Yeah, in a low voice. So there you go. I've got one of those.
Wow.
Tuck under Tuesdays. Oh, that's good.
I haven't heard that forever.
God. Are we gonna have a Tuesday stream? No.
Call it Takoyaki Tuesdays.
Takoyaki. Oh,
brilliant. But look, definitely loved the experience in Japan. There was no questions. I actually got myself a girlfriend. Mai no kanojo. Anyway, but that's fine. It's all ancient history now. I had fun. Look, I would go back again. I think if Hex goes to $1, I think we'll probably meet in Disneyland or something, or maybe your house. Who knows?
Oh, did you just offer my house?
Party
No.
at Papa's.
I assumed you would not offer your room.
Do you see the border of this box? That's the extent of my
That's as far
apartment right here.
Oh,
I don't even have room. The rest of my body's out in the hall. This is a tiny little place. It's a rabbit hutch.
He's in a tube, one of
I'll
those
get
tube
closer to you.
hotels.
No, too small. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Party at Crypto Kings then.
Oh, that's right.
Crypto King has a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom mansion compared to my place.
Yeah. Mine's is I have maybe. I mean, all of us on this stream could probably stay here in my bubble on sleeping bags or something, just laying on the ground.
Nice.
It's fine.
Oh, I'll be good.
That's awesome.
We do have hotels in Tokyo, by the way, many of them. Enjoy the beautiful hotels of Tokyo.
Yeah, I've slept in a capsule hotel once.
No, the capsule hotel.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like
bad.
being in the coffin. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's slightly better than a coffin, but I'll take it. You know,
Because that's all you need, really, isn't it? Just a toilet and just a place to put your head down, and then off you go to work.
Yeah.
Really, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another
No,
big thing is the internet cafes out here.
Oh yeah.
You're still using those as they sleep overnight in the internet cafe. That's very common.
Is it like 1,000 or 2,000 yen a night or something like that?
Yeah,
Or
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've heard of people doing unspeakable things in those rooms. So yeah.
Do you actually even get a room? Hang on, really?
Yeah, you can get a room. Yeah, you can get a room
with a chair like this, and then you can kind of
you can do whatever.
sleep in it.
There is a place near the base, and it caters to the military that are near the base. It's a USO sponsored place, but it's kind of like a open. You don't have like super privacy. You have like partitions, you know, and it's not meant to bring girls back there. It's meant to just have a place to lay down and recuperate before you go to the base.
Well,
but
not a particular type of girl, anyway. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. No, actually,
right.
Why haven't we offered them a beautiful love hotel to accommodate their fetish flavors of the month? You know, you can get one with a rock wall that has a water feature trickling down as a caveman suite, or you can come into an old French modern thing, or you can do some kind of jungle atmosphere or whatever you want. You know, it's like, hey, you should do that. Well, go in for a love hotel. You know, it's cheap and it's insanely crazy.
Those are very nice.
For conjugal visits.
You can't
away
let
from the
that go,
family.
can you?
Yes.
No, that's a death warrant for me.
Miss Exquisite said, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
Get it right, Papa. There's no jungle suites. It's
they do have.
Oh, look at that.
Victorian, like the sod stuff. Okay. Yeah, you can take a shower too. I should hope so.
Yes, you can.
You take a shower in the waterfall feature. It's got a hot tub and neon lights, and it's very.
They'll throw you out in a heartbeat.
Very classy.
No, it's fine.
I do that before I do a capsule hotel, but guys, above board, there's hotels in Tokyo. It's quite civilized here.
Yeah,
I often laugh at how many backpackers I used to see in Tokyo. Though there are all these European backpackers that are everywhere. I'm like, this is a metropolis. You don't need to backpack through it. There's no campgrounds here. You know, it's got middle-aged people with these huge backpacks on the train. Huh. Bro, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. Do you know campsite? Yeah. We are,
Do you have a campsite?
we are looking for a new nearest campsite. Yeah, you know.
May we make a fire here? Yes.
Make a fire here, yes.
Roast marshmallows like camp out, cook out.
You sound like. Okay.
Like,
Anyway,
like,
you
oh
sound
no,
like Apu.
I got poo. Oh boy. Okay then. I'll
Okay.
stop.
Anyway.
It didn't. It was supposed to be German. It came out, yeah, Northern Indian.
That
Oh my
reminds me.
goodness.
Is there any Indian population at least in Tokyo? Because I remember when I was
Huge.
there was only
Oh,
a
yeah.
tiny bit.
No, huge.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see an
Yeah.
Indian restaurant
Everywhere.
always be an Indian restaurant at least every corner almost.
Nepalese, Indian.
Yeah,
You'll find also Bangladeshi,
Bangladeshi.
and also those are the three that own the Indian type of restaurants usually. The best curry in Tokyo is the Nepalese curry places, by the way. So if you ever come to Tokyo and you want to get some really good curry, damn, they are the best, and better than I've tasted in Nepal. So somehow they've come here and they've decided to send their best chefs here. So enjoy.
So you're talking about Coco Ichiban?
No, Coco Ichiban is very Japanese. I love Coco Ichiban. Are you kidding?
Yeah, Coco
Oh
Ichiban's
damn,
nice.
that's
it's
a good plate of
But
curry.
it's Japanese, man. It's Japanese.
Very Japanesey, yeah.
It's very Japanese.
Yeah,
You know they've
that's the
exported
Japanese
Coco
style.
Ichiban. They have it in the States now. Maybe even in Whittier.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Yeah,
need to look this
wow.
up.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
7-Eleven is owned by
yeah.
a Japanese company.
Yeah,
Yes, it
Coco
is.
Ichiban, yeah, curry. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they got it in Hawaii. They got it in California.
We've got
In
it
certain
in
places,
we got it in Taiwan. Yeah, I've had it in
Okay.
Taiwan. So
The
and South
closest
Korea.
one,
South Korea
Yes.
too.
South Korea.
the closest
they
one
have-
to you is in Irvine.
Yeah,
In Irvine. Okay, there you go.
Irvine. Yep.
Go for it. Go for it. It's
I'm
delicious.
gonna drive out there one of these days. Yep.
It's really
So
good.
one of these days when I get my Whittier chariot all hooked up with a couple of nags, go, take me to Irvine, where the
I
big
do
city
drive
is.
I do drive a Toyota, so yes, that is my chariot.
Nice.
Pulled by two nags. Old swayback horses with flies all over them, right?
Two neck power.
Whipping them. Two horsepower.
power.
Two nag
Two
power.
neck power. Two neck power. Yeah.
No, but we got a Coco Ichiban right next door.
Hmm.
Go
Nice.
down my building, and I say, kids, what do you want to eat? Again with this? Do you want food or not? Yes. Enjoy. But the curry, Dad, again. Look at all the toppings you can get. I know. I'm kidding. We feed the kids sometimes.
Mm.
There was actually a Japanese American chain here called Curry House, but all of them closed down last year due to the lockdown.
Curry house.
Yeah,
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Both
it was
curry and the situation.
yeah.
Sounds miserable.
Yeah.
Curry house.
Indians are everywhere. They are.
I hope not in construction or something.
No. They're Indians. A lot of. Okay, so you have to understand this. The Japanese people have, and this is no secret, they are shrinking as a population, right? They've got an aging population, and for some reason, the Japanese people have decided that sex is just too messy and inconvenient to actually do anymore.
Yeah.
So they're not having a lot of kids.
Hmm.
And as a result, you've got all these towns out in the boondocks and outside of Tokyo where, they need to import people into the communities to actually do the normal stuff, not just, the terrible type of chores and minimum wage job type stuff. We're talking about anything. They need all infrastructure. They need doctors, nurses. They need, the whole nine yards. And where do they find this talent? They find that they're getting a lot of Indians. They're getting a lot of. I'm seeing Indonesians come in now. A lot of them.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're seeing an inflow of lots of people. Plus, we're taking some refugees from the Middle East as well. So it's definitely a different Tokyo than when I first came here. When I first came here, I could only hear Japanese. That's all I heard. Now I hear a mixture of Chinese. I hear people speaking in Malay. I hear people speaking of in Hindi, all sorts of different dialects. It's becoming more cosmopolitan just by its need to populate itself. So, and yet we're building these huge high-rise buildings all over behind me, as you can see. Those are all apartments that we need to fill. And we got a glut of apartments, and yet, we're dying out. So that's great. Now come to Japan, enjoy an apartment. This is the size of the apartment you can get, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
When you say they're not filled out, is it because it's way too expensive for anyone to afford, or?
Well, it used to be. Now I think that Japan, in its deflationary spiral that's been in for the last 20 years, it's catching up with one of the more reasonable places in Asia to live. So they're trying to attract people to buy these buildings, but the speculators from China to try to move their money outside of China have been buying them all up, but they're not filled with actual people. It's a speculative market. Yeah. So the price is going up as a result of that speculation. For now, anyway, we'll see how long it goes. It was supposed to top off during the Olympic Games, but now because the Olympic Games are kind of tenuous, I think the market is about to implode, and you're about to get really good deals on Japanese apartments. Also, if you want a big Japanese house for free, you can live out in the countryside and get a big Japanese house.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
For free, or they'll actually pay you to live there, but you have to live there. You can't just buy it and then leave and consider it your second house. Yeah. Yeah.
Live there in a village with 10 people. Yeah. Something like that.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. I didn't know that. Yeah, my mind is still stuck in 2005.
No.
Your clothing shows it.
Oh, come on. Yeah, no, you're right. I've got a Mizuno top that has obviously turned from white to yellow, so that's how old it is. But anyway, that's really good.
All right, I think we're coming up on the D-Raj rule. The 1 hour.
We are. Does anyone want to add something? Anything at all?
I thought we were going to guess the curse word in the language where you're at.
You are right. You are right.
We could try that.
That'll be good. Actually, I will get Kevin to do that. Let's start with the first word.
Okay. Let's try that. Okay. Try this one. 击败.
I know the answer, so I can't.
He can.
I know it too. So.
Are you?
You sure?
Really?
Okay.
Okay. So it's up to you now.
Papa
Either Papa or Crypto King.
I have no idea.
One more time. Can I hear it again, please?
Yeah, say it again.
击败.
Well, I've heard that a lot.
You've heard that?
Spoken to me, and now I should probably understand what it means.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That's not good.
Unfortunate. What's that?
Okay. Wild guess?
Any wild guess?
D-Raj.
D-Raj is guessing.
No.
No.
And D-Raj actually has spaced out the word ass and hole, which is very interesting to me because it assumes that the two are distinct features next to each other as words, whereas we spell it as one word to assume the center orifice of the anus. This is just I'm policing the spelling of our
not a
of our
donkey
chat.
and a hole in the ground.
That's correct. That could be a miscommunication.
So, guys,
so what is it? What is it? I'm going to lose this one.
It is an orifice as well. Guess which one?
Is it a dick hole?
No.
Is it a nostril?
No.
It's not a urethra. Are you sure?
No.
Okay. Is it a it's another orifice?
Yeah.
It's not the same orifice that we're talking about, is it?
It's not the donkey hole. No. It's not the donkey hole, but it's close.
Is it a one that a girl has but a boy does not?
That is right.
That's it.
That is correct.
That is right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding. And
Can you say it as it's an endearment? Can you use it as an endearment? And say,
Oh, no.
Middle class? You think so?
No.
It's like between friends, you could use it, but most of the time it's like no. It's like
It's
I think the way to use that word at least would be no different from using the word I suppose spelled F-U-C-K, where you can insert it in any point in the sentence. It will still be appropriate, if that makes sense.
You do understand that even if this is a family show, if you spell it out, it still registers as a swear word for kids.
Oh,
you do know
no
that,
questions.
right?
I've already got a strike anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna hum a top 20 tune just to make sure we get demonetized or whatever you want there.
It's not monetized.
it's not monetized.
Oh, okay.
So we can do
It's not
whatever.
Really? We're not accepting like one hex at a time?
Well, if you want to send it, sure. But no, we're not monetized that way.
No.
It's on its way.
Yeah. So you've been called that, Papa B?
No, I haven't. I'm just joshing
okay.
with you. No, they just call me
Good for you.
pussy.
Good for you. Yeah. So anyway.
So who's next? Who's next? With the swear? Guess the
So
swear
what's the
word.
go next?
Vince?
I'll
You know
pass.
anything?
I don't.
You pass.
I can't think of anything. Well,
We do.
they would all know the Japanese ones that I can think of, but I can't think of any good Chinese ones right now. So I'll pass. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sumimasen.
Sumimasen.
then I'm not going to do any Japanese swear words then. I guess. 'Cause I'm being policed right now. I was going to give the equivalent. We had a joke, in Japanese convenience store. You can buy a meat bun, a steamed meat bun, and we call that nikuman, right?
Oh, yeah, Nikuman.
It's just meat. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know where I'm going.
I know where
with
this
right?
is going.
You know where this is going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
on. Go on.
All you have to do to make it a funny play on words and a swear word at the same time, you can say nikuman, then you can add a ko to the end of it. So nikumanko.
Oh,
So what did I just say? Does anybody know what I just said?
Sumimasen deshita.
Nikuman?
Little meat bun. Little meat bun. Yeah.
Little meat bun.
If you put a ko, it means it's a
Yeah.
diminutive, makes it small.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Not really, because if you separate it, and maybe Miss Exquisite can cover her ears, but the same orifice that that our beautiful friend from Singapore was just talking about is this begins with the M and ends with the O in that phrase.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
niku means meat,
Meat.
and manko is the orifice.
Orifice.
So
Exactly.
you just change it from meat bun to meat.
Yeah.
How would you put it in a sentence, I suppose, as used in a derogatory way to either, I don't know, piss someone off or make a point? I mean, how would you put it together?
You can just say it and they'll flee. It doesn't matter. You can offer them your nikumanko. You can offer to eat their nikumanko. You can offer to eat their mother's nikumanko. Either way, they will have a problem with you. You throw at them. No, go and run. And I really hope that Miss Exquisite is not listening. And this is the first thing you learn when you come to a foreign country. How do I say,
Exactly.
how do I make pussy and dick jokes? How do I do this? And you learn when you're hoisting a beer exactly how to say these things. That's what you do. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a kids show. Sorry. Hey, do we know
No,
if
it's most definitely not.
Actually, you can learn it while you're hoisting a beer. You know, you could say chin chin.
Chin chin? There you go.
There you go.
That's one I was thinking. My son always laughs when he hears that.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what chin chin means?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're hoisting a beer and you're knocking it to somebody else's, specifically two men. She covered only one ear. The other ear can hear. That's the covering one ear. Yeah. All right. Anyway, this has been grand. Anything else? Any other things? Crypto King that you want to add for the Japanese syllabary? Japanese.
No, I think you covered it. I think I can't top what you already disclosed.
Oh, I had nikumanko for dinner.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
No comment.
No comment. She covered her ears. You can uncover now, Miss Exquisite. We're gonna get clean and nice, as clean as a soplando.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
You don't
okay.
know that one?
You don't know what a soapland is? Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
Ahead.
Go ahead,
Kevin.
Papa B. Go ahead, Papa B.
Go ahead.
So I've heard. I have not gone to one of these places because the idea is just silly for me. You pay money and you're given a massage by a young lady, and you're lathered up by her and rubbed up against her flesh to yours in a soapy, lovely fashion. And you pay for this to be done. And at the end, you're squeaky clean in many different ways.
Yeah,
including your pipes. Yes.
Yeah.
I think in Thailand, being in the Navy, visited Thailand a few times, and it's called a soapy. Yeah.
A soapy.
A soapy. Yeah.
Asobimas. Asobimas.
Asobimas.
Soap play.
In Thailand, you can't do that no more, can you?
Well, it's been more than 10 years that I've been there, so I'm not sure. Maybe because of this pandemic.
Well, that reminds me. Yeah, I heard a Russell Peters joke about that. About them not being able to offer certain services anymore.
Right? The wrist one.
Yeah.
I think the punchline to the joke is always to remove your watch if you're going to try it yourself.
What wise idea.
Oh boy.
Wise words.
We have all the respect in the world. I mean, these weird things, we don't condone. We don't think that they're necessarily good to have, but they are oddities that appear over here in Asia. I'd much rather go to the library.
Is that where you find a wife, or
no,
or a quiet spot?
A place to sleep. If you want to save on hotels, you can just come over here to the Soapland and pay the fee and say, please, you stand over there for the rest of the night. I'm just going to sleep here in the tub. Thank you. Good night. It's possible.
Really? There's no time limit? Like, if they have to get you out? Because the condition to get you out, oh, hang on. The condition to get you out is, okay, I know.
There you go. See? You can withhold.
All these little technicalities.
Yeah, interesting. I'll mention one thing for the Hex lamp contest that's going on. That's going to be the voting will begin on Wednesday. Yep. We did have a new submission. I think it was Miss Hexquisite that put up a cool looking design. So if you haven't checked it out, it's t.me/Hex lamp contest. And you could see the submissions. Sammy went ballistic and submitted another 4 spicy looking designs. So yeah, just go check it out, have fun with it, and the voting will be Wednesday. Thank you.
Nice.
I'd also like to call out to Miss Exquisite. I definitely would like to get her on the stream here. If you're shy, that's okay. You don't have to say much. Just be here and balance us out, because as you can see, we get rather off the rails. Well, I'm sorry, I get rather off the rails. I'm fully responsible for taking these guys off the rails. We'd like to bring this to a more respectful level with your presence here, and maybe you can teach us a little bit of something from your perspective, from a lady's perspective, as a Japanese Hexican, maybe one of one in this entire country. We would love to meet you in person. It's great chatting with you online, but we'd love to see you and hear your voice.
That's a bait, don't come. No, just joking. No, please, absolutely, please do come and hang out. Yeah, if you don't want to show your face, it's completely fine. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So I heard there was some talk about possibly translating the Hex website to Japanese. How's that coming along?
Yeah, I think Papa was working.
Yeah, there is interest to do it. I mean, obviously, Crypto King and I are wanting to do it, and I think that we have a EQ translator, grade Japanese speaker, reader, and writer actually right next to you, Vince. Over there, Kevin is a believe it or not, he's versed and fluent in Japanese, as well as 5 other languages. Yeah. And he can definitely just whip it out. But the problem is with coffee, Crypto Coffee, the issue is the maintenance of the site, right? Yeah. When you sign up for it, it's not just that you translate and send it up. I worked for some high-tech companies that thought that that's all they had to do, and it became out of date so quickly, and heaven forbid it gets attacked. You can't tell if it gets mixed around, or you've got something in a different language that's offensive or is not accurate or something like that. So I think Coffee really wants to keep it to a subscription that he pays a professional company to maintain. And I'm okay with that. I mean, honestly, do we care? But if it comes down to it, I already told him that we have the ability to put that together now in the Hexican community, and we would love to. We would love to, do it. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we've been I've been talking about updating the Chinese translation for the site in the Telegram chat, but they've all been, they said, nah, it'll mess up the site and all that. So so I just say, okay, fine.
Yeah,
we'll see. Yeah. It's not that we don't have the resources, Yeah, just
right. I will say this though. I talked to my wife and I said, because she she's not. I wouldn't say she's excited about Hex yet. She's still coming around because I've got our own thing going on with Hex. They're all mine. so heaven forbid I have to share with her. But
You're
no,
precious.
yeah, no. I told her that she should actually do some blogging and blogging about Hex. And at first she was very interested in that. But then, and this is a kind of a typical Japanese cultural thing, she thought about it. She said, wait, as far as it being regulated and official and legal, what somebody should take financial advice from us, we could lose everything. And what about this liability and that liability? Japanese people are very, very much like that. So, people don't broadcast that they're into crypto even. They don't walk around with Bitcoin or NIM shirts or anything like that.
Yeah.
You have to keep it very low key, just like that's part of the culture. You don't want to get your neighbors peeping in your window and understanding what you're up to.
Yeah, okay.
So he was a little bit apprehensive at that point. That's the only thing to say.
Like
Well, you guys haven't seen my bike that I ride. I ride to work. It's plastered with Bitcoin stickers and.
No.
Yeah,
you're
post
it on Twitter. Yeah, you should post it on Twitter, man.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it.
Love to see that, man.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
are you
bunch
of like a beacon of crypto for everybody?
What was that?
I said you are like a beacon of crypto. You advertise. You got the Ethereum hat on. You've got the Hex medallion. You've got the Hex logo on your shirt.
Here, this is what I was.
DNA.
Since you heard that I ride a bike to work, right? This is what the back of my.
Oh, the yellow. The yellow vest. Beautiful.
That's that I wear riding the bike. Get purposely in front of the traffic, and everybody sees the back of what it says on the back.
Nice.
We
So
like
do you
Orange
ride
freedom, and that's what I'm all about. Is providing.
So do you ride with
for
like
people to have more?
Laser eyes.
Laser eyes.
Yeah. I changed my photo, or I know a lot of the crypto influencers have the laser eye. I think Richard something that was kind of like against the opposite of what that was.
Really?
With my thing.
Oh.
Yeah, something about
laser
the price
Chibai?
of Bitcoin dropping or something like that. He was looking like, oh.
That's an idea. You're learning.
Look at that.
You learn fast. Papa B, you learn fast.
Deal with it, shades.
I'm gonna go use that word all the time now.
Don't
Wales.
Asian
I do
circles.
ride with I see Wales went there. Yeah, I do ride with them, and I don't. I just especially in Japan, they're like, what's he wearing? But oh well.
Oh well.
I go to McDonald's with this on, just like this.
Do you walk in with the soundtrack?
Yeah, the Snoop song, Snoop or Dre or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I can't have such a fashion statement when I wear real glasses, though. So I'm in a constant state of dealing with it.
Hold on.
Sorry, Kevin, you were going to say something?
No. Go ahead.
Short break, guys. Short break.
Okay.
These two people are walking into the street. One of them has a very bad case of diarrhea. Which one do you think it is? That's right. It's the lady.
Really, I don't feel like playing that diarrhea. I think Miss Exquisite will never ever come on. Ever. She'll regret the day no one us.
Very good. No, you should play that one.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, what I said makes no sense whatsoever.
All right. Give me a sec.
In case you get caught, you should know what to say. It hurts in my cheap eye.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
I have a bad case of diarrhea.
I can't do that.
Down like that.
I can't do that. All right. Hopefully you're not scared, Miss Exquisite. Come on, we're nice people. We're very nice.
We've descended to Discourse Syndicate levels of humor.
Yes.
You know you're never invited back to DS. All right, right after this.
Yeah.
I got muted from
I saw
you
that.
guys-
Yeah, I saw that happen live on stream. That was funny.
Not only was I muted, I think Captain took away my mod privileges too. He was so offended. He's like unmod and mute.
What did you say? I forget what you said that triggered that off.
Well, look, we never. One of the rules of Discourse Syndicate is we never make fun of the elderly or infirmed. I'll just leave it there. And we never call the elderly or infirmed, even if they're the producers of the show. We never call them the D word.
Oh yes.
There, I put the pictures of the bike on the Telegram. If you guys could put it on screen if you want.
Oh nice.
Nice.
Black. Try and put it up there.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
You want to share your screen, Kevin?
Oh no.
Streamers has a bad case of diarrhea.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Yeah, see?
No, I can't. No, I can't.
You can't?
No.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
How about this one? You see that? No, I can't.
Did it before.
I can only share the Chrome tab.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I can't show that.
Hold on. Oh, he's going to bring it in. Don't bring it in.
Is he?
No.
What's he going to get? He's going to bring his bicycle in?
He's going to bring it in.
No.
That's
No.
Don't take your.
Don't
No.
bring it in. No. I'll find it. Where is it?
HexAsians Telegram.
This is exciting. This is the exciting part of the show when we wait to get something fiddling around with. What are we doing? Give us a song, Vince. Go ahead. Sing us the Whittier national anthem.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Yeah, you don't want to hear me sing.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on. What are we holding on for?
Technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. Found
Yeah,
it.
screen share can't pull up
Screen shares.
Telegram.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Ta-da.
So that's the second version of the bike.
Whoa, flickers.
Roger.
Ooh.
I don't know what's wrong.
Why is it flickering?
I have
This
no
is-
clue.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Bitcoin.
Okay, so yeah,
Nice.
way back when I told you guys I met Roger Ver a few times and came to one of my meetup, and he brought me like 1,000 of those stickers. You know,
Wow.
they were meant to be passed out and handed out at different events and stuff like that. So that is the second. That's the second bike that I've done that to. That's the current one right there. I took the stickers and I
So
just,
you branded
flashed
your
them all over
bike,
the bike.
for Roger. You're giving him
There
a
you
lot of free publicity there.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Lovely. Shouldn't the B be the other way then for him?
Ah, good point.
Yeah, I think actually you tilted it. He expected you to tilt it the other way, but you went.
Oh
you
yeah,
went to
yeah,
the right.
the tilt. Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's I got that on my helmet. Hey, I still got maybe another 500 of those stuff. So if I need another bike, maybe I'll do it on a Harley
Right.
Davidson or something.
Nice.
Ah,
Nice.
Yeah, that's the bike.
very good. Very good.
Blockchain.
Roger should be very proud. He's getting a veer boner right now.
Yeah.
Veer bar. It's getting very hard.
Very
Oh.
hard.
That's nice.
Very funny.
Very funny. Very good.
Everything.
Yes, mobile.
Yeah.
The Bitmobile. That's funny too.
All
Wow.
right, guys. I had lots of fun. I don't know about you.
I can tell
Yeah.
you had lots of fun.
It was
You
a
can see it
blast.
all over your face. You look excited, like you've cried, you've laughed, your lungs hurt, you've laughed so much.
It's all your
been a
fault. You
gale
know
of
that,
fun.
right?
I want to
I'm
shout
sorry.
out to our American Hexicans. I see Balliot Brand out there.
Yeah.
Thanks, keep
Well,
doing what
Hey,
you
Brad.
do. Wade, El Hexidente
only.
was in here earlier. Yeah. Thank you guys for
Oh,
stopping
yeah.
by. Wales
Yeah.
only. El Hexidente.
Thank you guys.
Yep.
Thank you.
And thanks, Hexmac, for going to sleep, you damn bastard.
Yeah, Hexmac. He was there earlier too.
It's
Yeah.
almost 12:30 here. I'm pooped. I gotta go to bed because I'm Hexmac and I'm a big baby.
Oh, crap. I didn't manage
Well,
to get
he
back.
is on a lot
me
of
up.
the U.S. streams, so he's putting in some work.
Yeah, he's right. Every other stream, he comes in here. I just came for 1 minute to post something, spam you guys, and get credit for being here, but I'm not gonna stay because I'm a big baby.
Oh,
Oh, no. You're going to have to watch your backs. There's going to be lots of knives.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's my buddy. He's my buddy in Trollville.
He's your troll nephew.
Wait a minute. I'm not that old, dude. My troll younger brother at best.
Yeah.
With more hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
guys.
All right,
Thanks, Nicola.
guys. I think we should wrap it.
All right.
Sounds
And
good.
Thank you. Another
Thanks for
another
coming.
fun one.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you, everyone.
Right.
Thank you.
All right. we'll catch you next week. Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Have a good night.
All right. Catch us all.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.